This video will walk you through how to create lists with Syndetics Unbound's Librarian Recommends lists. You'll start by logging in to Librarian Recommends. If you don't have a login, contact your catalog administrator for an invite code. You can find the login in a few places. In the Syndetics Unbound admin under Lists, there's a link. Or you can go to a bib page in your catalog, scroll down to the bottom of the Syndetics Unbound enrichments, and click the little blue Syndetics Unbound icon. Lastly, you can open any list already in your catalog, scroll to the bottom, and click Login here. Now that you're logged in, click Create List. First, you choose the list type, and then you name the list. I'm going to call this Locked Room Mysteries. I can add a description if I want and choose the display order. I can also post as persona, which lets the YA team be distinguished from the local history room, or you can just use the default persona, which is your library's name. And I'm going to choose to share this list with other libraries using Syndetics Unbound. Okay, now we're going to add things to the list. Click Add to List and then search for the title you want to include. This is searching from your catalog holdings. You can add both items in your catalog as well as websites. That can be useful if you want to include outside resources on your list. To test it out, I'm going to add a Wikipedia page link here. And you can import list data. I'm just going to paste in some ISBNs, but you can also upload a file, or it can look for ISBNs on a web page if you enter a URL. Lastly, you can add any book just by finding it in the catalog. Now that I'm logged into Librarian Recommends, this little Add to List button appears with the list in Syndetics Unbound. Add a comment lets you annotate any item in your list. You can reorder the items in your list with a simple drag and drop. And then once you've made a list, you will see it under your library's lists in Manage Lists. If you want to work on a list with a colleague, you can do that easily just by clicking the list you're collaborating on, and you can add items to it. When you're all done with a list, click Publish, and your list will appear in your catalog. That's it. Happy list making!